Start already, come on.
I want to stand up and walk and too much because
Label it.
yep, wrong. All right, good night. Good night and welcome. And you know, sorry I'll be a bit late tonight, but you know how it is. It's right after 8 o'clock. And we are going to start our program on the 9th, which is 2 days from today of August. And I want to thank everybody for watching. Nikki Lane, Karen Brooks, Mike Barnett. Thanks you for watching. Thank you for taking me around in Orlando. But before we start, I'm going to look at the sea moss for me, right? Now, a lot of people have a misconception of sea moss, you know. And it's like a sea vegetable. Now, I want to explain to you now that you see the sea moss? Now, once you have good sea moss, that's an education for a lot of people who want to learn about sea moss properly. Once you have good sea moss, see that here? See that? You're going to find the salt in the sea moss. See, it's going to be crystal, right? Don't forget. Now, watch me now, son. Once you take your hands and you put the salt, and your tongue is supposed to dissolve right away. Right away. It tastes cold too. If you taste the salt from the sea moss that you all buy on a regular basis in North America, and it don't dissolve on your tongue quick, that's not the real salt. That is salt that they put in the sea moss. Okay, don't forget. Come back over here, son. Right? Now, if you shake the salt out, you're going to see the salt is very, very thin. See? Crystals. See? And once you get the sea moss is supposed to be dry. See? Like that. See? See the salt? All right. What some of the harvesters do, they dive for the sea moss, remove the salt from the sea moss, put it in some breeze or some Clorox and get it white, like this over here. See? And then, once they remove the salt, the iodine is gone. So I want you all to know that sea moss is very significant, but you have to know where you're going to buy your sea moss from. That's very significant. Okay? Wonderful. All right? So, what we're going to have, watch me up, son. Watch me now. Mangoes, and anybody from the Caribbean going to know that we have different kind of mangoes. We have this is a Julie mango. This one is called a Chebo. You know what I mean? This is those Julies, and this one is interesting, very long. And you know in America you're paying $2 for these mangoes. They're free over here from our trees. You know what I mean? Yeah, wonderful. So these are the things you're going to have starting the program, but I wanted to show you all how we're going to do the mixture with the garlic and the ginger and the onions and the sea moss so that you could do the program every day, okay? All right, wonderful. All right, wonderful. Here what we're going to do. We don't want to stay too long on the chart, so we're going to show you what we're going to take out the light. Take out the light from me, son. Let's see.
Wonderful. We're going right over here. We're going to deal keeping the cells healthy. We're going to let nutrients pass in the cells, and we're going to have waste coming out. We're not going to have an unhealthy cell while doing the program. All right? When you have an unhealthy cell, you have your absorption is limited or inhibited, and elimination also is inhibited. So for the 30 days, we are not going to deal with inhibited absorption of the cells. We're going to deal with nutrients going in, and we're going to have the waste coming out of the cell. That's very significant. So you now can prevent cancer, you can prevent lupus, you can prevent all these autoimmune diseases that they say can't fix. You're going to prevent bad circulation. You're going to prevent all these things, that varicose veins and high blood pressure and also diabetes. Plus, we're going to go into the mucous membranes and we're going to clean it up. We're going to go into the cell membranes to make the cell membrane produce your good prostaglandins so you can have good circulation and prevent inflammation, which is called by irritation. Right? So that's one of the first things we're going to do. Then, we're going to look at the pH of the organs. We're going to go down here. So we're going right around this area. So we give you herbs for this area. We give you herbs for the liver. We have herbs in there for the kidney. We have herbs in there for the lung. There are herbs in for the brain, and there are herbs in there for the lymphatic system and the small and large intestines. Plus, watch me now over here. We're keeping the pH at 8.2 to help the pancreas, because the pancreatic secretion is what? 8.3, 8.0, 8.3. So you're going to keep that pH around this area over here, all right, for the 30-day program. Come on again, Sansa. So, the cardiovascular system, we're going to use some herbs for that, and we're going to use some juices that's going to help the cardiovascular system with your heart, vessels, blood, function of the transport, gases, nutrients, and waste hormones. So we're going to work on the circulatory system, but we're going to also work on the heart. Now, if you have a pH of 7.45, 7.5, your heart will work better. So for the 30 days, we're going to keep the pH of the blood, the arterial blood, the capillary blood, and the saliva, and the venous blood, you're going to keep them at 7.45 for the 30 days. That's what we call it, a mucusless diet, right? And that's going to help the heart, and it's going to help the circulatory system also, all right? And we're going down to the kidney again. And because the kidney is the organ that deals with the alkaline acid balance, we're going to work on that particular organ to prevent kidney disease and kidney troubles. So because your kidney have a pH of, again, 7.0, and in the morning you're going to check your pH, making sure that the kidney is removing all the amount of excessive acid from the night before. So in the morning, you're going to have a pH reading of 5.0, 6.0, not 7.0, not 7.45. The only time for the 30 days your pH supposed to be 5.0 is in the morning only. That's it. Because this organ picks up all the acid from the tissues of the blood and chuck it into the urine. So the first pH supposed to be 5.0, 6.0, 6.5. Before your lunch, your pH supposed to be 7.45, 7.0, 7.5. We're going to push it up to about 8.2. Before dinner again, your pH supposed to be right over here, alkaline. All right? So that's the program we're going to go on. When the body is functioning in that category, you're going to have good health. The pancreatic secretion, because the pancreas is part of the endocrine system, and the pancreas is the most active gland in our digestive system. We're going to work on the pancreas also. So we have a herb and they called gentian that's going to help the pancreas and increase the digestive juices. But we're going to keep the pH in your pancreatic secretion at 8.0, 8.3. That's where we're going to keep it. And once we keep it here, your pancreas in the exocrine part of the gland will start to produce your enzymes better, because now for the 30 days you're going to be feeding this gland enzymes. And the exocrine part of the gland will function well, and your sugar levels will stay well, because now it is functioning in a pH of 8.0, 8.3. Right? Mucusless diet. Don't forget, we're going over here. Large intestines, duodenum, stomach. Large intestines, over here, pH 7.8. When you drop that pH down here to acidic, you're going to get Crohn's disease, mucus colitis, ileitis, diverticulitis, because now they're going to change the pH of your large intestines. For the 30 days, we're going to keep the pH in this lower bowel at 7.8. We're going to keep the pH right over here in the beginning of the small intestine, the duodenum that is. We're going to keep the pH at 7.45 so you don't get duodenum ulcers. I want you all to follow now, because too much sick people in the world, and they keep you all sick with that sick care system. Your stomach is 3.6 pH. We're going to keep the stomach pH at 3.6, but we're going to also help the stomach to produce a little bit of the mucus that is supposed to produce to buffer or keep the lining of your stomach healthy. Right over here. That's where we're going. 30 days. Right? And we're going to do all the juices. We're going to talk about the juices in a while. That's where we're going. That's it. Sunshine. Over here now. Put back on the light. So, we're not going to use too much acid things. We're going to use more alkaline things, and we're going to use the subacids and the sweet fruits, and we're going to use the vegetables that have a pH of more, keeping the body more alkaline. All right, don't forget that now. All right, so we're gonna show you how we're going to do it. Now, right over here, if you're from the Caribbean, you know what this is already. Very ripe too. See it here? It's called sugar apple. And as we said, from the 14th to the 16th, watch over here, son. Except these, not these at all. These, for two days. From the 14th, which is a Saturday morning after your cleanse, you're going to your fruits, your sweet fruits, and your subacid fruits. You understand? And the fruits should be eaten between the hours of 11 and 5. We're going to give you all the instructions, going to be in Christy books, so you can follow it properly, and you're going to see a big difference in 30 days. All right? These are going to be around, temperature is hot. All right? So, let's start. You're going to have a blender, and you're going to have a juicer. You must have a juicer. If you don't have a juicer, it's saying that you have to invest in a juicer, and you must invest in a blender. Not the NutriBullet. They're good too, but you want to juice. All right? You're going to have your teas. This is sorrel, ginger, sea moss, bay leaf, all inside there. But I'm going to give you the herb that you could use in North America. All right? Wonderful. So you're doing 1, 2, 3 peg of garlic, 1 whole onion, some ginger, and if you can make the ginger strong as possible, them cancer cells going to run if they're there, because they're scared of ginger. Because ginger is like your natural radiation. Ginger have gingerol too. Very good for circulation. Good for inflammation too. When you have inflammation, good for that. Good for your joints. You understand? Good for nauseated feeling too. See? So we're going to throw that in there too. Right? Throw that in there. And then we're going to use the base, coconut water as your base. Don't forget. If you can't get coconut water, you can use the regular water. Okay? Yeah? Way over here we have fresh coconut water. So what we're going to do, we're going to blend. I'm going to show you what we're going to do now. We're going to blend that up. Yeah? With the skin on. And we're going to put some sea moss. See? 1 handful of sea moss. And why the sea moss? Because sea moss have a lot of minerals. And minerals act as buffering aids, and they buffer things. Calcium buffer, magnesium buffers, and potassium buffers too. Alright? So anything there, it's going to be buffering, so keep the pH at a level of 7.45, 8.0. Yeah? Now, after you blend this here, what I want you to do for me is to strain it. Yeah? You strain it. Strain it. Forget, strain it out. You strain it. And then when you strain it, I want you to take 1 teaspoon of When you put it in your tea, any tea that you're going to have, and stir it up. So you're not wasting anything. Yeah? And then after you stir it up, about 5 minutes, it's hot, the tea is hot, you put it in a hot tea. You stir it up. And after about 5 minutes, you can strain it, and you're going to drink that. Plus, you're going to take 1 teaspoon of virgin coconut oil. Chuck it in there. And then you're going to take 1 lime with the seeds. Don't forget now. We're going to mark it down for you. Yeah? Seeds. You're going to squeeze it in there. And then you're going to stir that up. Watch me now. Watch me now. Every morning, you get up. After you have your warm glass of water with a lime or lemon in the water, with a pinch of cayenne pepper, you are going to take 1 tablespoon of this mixture. Morning, after the first drink, and right before you go to bed. Some people might have a little burning because if you have a lot of acid in your stomach, you're going to find it going to burn you a little bit more. So it might burn the mucous mucosa. So what you're going to do for me, you can either juice a cucumber. You can juice a cucumber because cucumbers are alkaline. Although the ginger is alkaline here already, but cucumbers are alkaline. So you can juice the cucumber and take a little bit of cucumber juice and throw it in here. And then you're going to take 1 tablespoon, not a teaspoon now, 1 tablespoon. You're going to drink that. Morning, nighttime. Viruses, bacteria, antigens, kill that. Circulation, heart, mucous membranes, cell membranes, clean it up. Cells, nutrients go in, waste come out. That. All the white blood cells that's flowing into your bloodstream, boom, will increase them. That's the key. Right? We're going to mark it down for you. Yeah? And then, during the day now, for the first 2 days, if you don't have diabetes, you're going to use, over here, son, you're going to use all the fruits. All the fruits. Apples, not the red ones. Mangoes. Mangoes have a glycemic index of 55. Apples have a glycemic index of 44. You know what I mean? So, you're going to eat them if you don't have diabetes during the day for the next 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Only fruits for Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, we're going to introduce all the other stuff, your vegetables, your juices, your okras. Come over, son. The okras, your sweet potatoes, you're going to juice them. Your cucumbers, your red peppers, yellow peppers, they're all juice, and your soups. And then, every morning or every evening, you're going to take 1 teaspoon of virgin coconut oil to prevent your brain from coming down with Alzheimer's. Hey, you understand? And then during the day, you're going to have these foods. All right? So let me explain to you how you're going to do it. And then what you can do, if you feel that you can handle the garlic and onion over here, this is natural cane juice that we juice from the cane itself, you know, ready-made stuff. This is natural cane juice. You can put some cane juice in there, like a tablespoon of it in it. If you don't want to taste, you can put a tablespoon of the cane juice in there, okay? And stir it up, yeah? And you have that every morning, yeah? It is optional. If you want to add it, you can. If you don't want to add it, you don't have to do that either, yeah? All right, so let's go at what we're going to do. Here, son. We're not staying too long, we're almost done. Right? I'm showing you people. Right, wonderful. August 9th, at 9 p.m. Come here, son. August 9th, you're going to mark it down on Christy Books, KRISTYBWKS.biz, or then you're going to call Nikki Lane, you're going to call Ambrosia 718-469-0985, or if you have a herb shop that you can get the herbs from, you can call your herb shop and let them mix the herbs together for you. Some flowers, like chamomile and other flowers, might get weevils, so be very careful when you're buying your herbs. Make sure that the selector know that some herbs that are flowers will cause weevils in your bag. So make sure that you don't get any weevils in your bag, okay? Yeah? Wonderful. The herbs are meadow sweet, burdock root, yarrow, nettle leaf, that's for the kidney, hawthorn for the heart, ginkgo for circulation and the eyes and the brain, gentian for the pancreas, dandelion root for your liver, yellow root for your liver to absorb iron, help the liver to absorb it, to have iron too. Buckthorn bark, so you can move the bowels every day. So you can move your bowels every day. Buckthorn bark does that, make you move, so you won't be constipated. You'll be moving things out regularly. Although the fruits, going to have to do that after 2 days, but after the second day, you're going to start drinking your herbs. And the herb will work on your liver to make your liver produce more bile. Number one, the herb will work on your liver to help your liver to prevent environmental toxins from the liver. The herbs, cascara and sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla is going to prevent or get rid of endotoxins in your gut, and good for the skin. Skin look pretty. You're going to have meadow sweet, which is going to help to drop the acid if there's too much acid in your stomach. Then you have burdock root, which is going to work on your lymphatic system and work on scaly skin, and work on the blood. You have yarrow, which is going to work on your intestines and stop any kind of bleeding in your intestines. It's an astringent plant for the tissues of the body. Yarrow does that. You're going to have nettle leaf, work on the kidney to help it's a food to the kidney. It feeds your kidney stuff. Nettle leaf does that. God is great. You have the hawthorn, which is going to give your heart a stronger contraction and normalize the function of your heartbeat. Hawthorn does that. But hawthorn also prevents Alzheimer's disease, and hawthorn also is a herb for circulation and is also a nervine. See what I'm saying? We're working on nerves. So we're working on all the areas. With just one herb of each on different areas of the body. Okay? Wonderful. You're going to mark them on Christy Books. You're going to have them on Christy Books, and you can go and download the program for the 30 days. Mucusless diet. No mucus forming food. No cheese, nothing white. No white salt, no white bread, no white sugar, nothing white, no white flour, nothing white. Period. Don't forget that now. Alright? August 9th. Cleansing of the body. The next day is Saturday morning, August 10th. You're going to have your berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, all of them together, or your mangoes. And you're going to have you can blend your strawberries and your blueberries in your blender. So you can use some coconut water in the blender, and you can add your blueberries and your strawberries and your gooseberries and all the berries, because they act as an antioxidant and they feed your cells. You understand? They prevent cancers too. You know what I mean? Especially breast cancer. And they also prevent the woman's estrogen levels from taking over the woman's receptors. Follow me now. We're going to have those. We're going to mark it down for you. And then on Monday, the fruits are going to be there, but no, they're not going to be the main stuff. The main stuff is going to be your green leafy things now. You're going to juice everything. You're going to juice cucumbers. You're going to juice celeries. You're going to juice green peppers. You're going to juice red peppers. You're going to juice pumpkin. You're going to use okra. You're going to use callaloo. Where callaloo at? Where that? Where callaloo? We're hiding callaloo, man. If you're from the Caribbean, you know what callaloo is. Look at here, callaloo. See? You know what callaloo is? I know you all call it in Trinidad, Jamaica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent. I know you all call it, but you call it callaloo in Grenada. Callaloo. It grows in a drain. So you have a lot of iron, but it's rich in minerals. You understand? All the minerals are what you call buffering agents. Callaloo is rich in minerals like watercress because it goes to the drain. So all watercress, callaloo, all the greens that have all the minerals, you have to ingest them. You know what I mean? for the days. Brain. See your brain? See the brain right there? Sulfur in the brain. Working on the brain too. You know what I mean? So we're going to have all the list of everything you have to do for the 30 days. Written down. How to use the foods, what day, and how to use the juices, what day. Done. And then I want you to join the group. Go to Come Chat with Patrick Dill on Facebook. Join our. We have a lot of people in the group right now, and everybody posting up what they're taking. Oh, they're posting up the juices. They're posting up it's amazing that people can follow a program, and start to feel better. What they were feeling bad before, they're feeling good now because they're following programs, and that's the reason why I am inventing these programs for our people, because we are dying prematurely because we were not educated. We have no knowledge about good health. We feel taking a pill forever and ever, like they told me, take the pill forever because you can't fix my pressure. I mean, I got smart, I got wise. I learned to fix my troubles naturally. You know what I mean? So we have people in the group that is post up what you're going to have. You join the group and post up your soups, how you're going to make your soup, what you're going to eat for the day, how you have it, so we could look and we could learn of each other. That's the key. So the program starts on Friday. A lot of people that bought the herbs already are ready for the program. Now the instructions is going to be up tonight on Christy Books, KRISTYBWKS.biz. And I want you all to follow it and go join the group. Send me an invitation. I'm going to approve everybody. And we're going to show what we're doing, how we feel for the 30 days. Some people might get sick. Some people might not. Because it's a challenge. It's a challenge to keep your mind straight. So you know what I mean? Keep your mind strong. Mental strength and spiritual strength and physical strength. That's what's going to have you going for the 30 days. Yeah? Blessed love. And don't forget to give thanks and praise to the Most High. Not yet, son. Alright? Don't forget. Keep your pH over here. What for now, son? pH. My water. Alkaline. So we're going to know water like that. Let me show you this here now. Show all your bag. Let me show you your bag. Let me show you all your bag. Let me show you. See that here? See that? That water from the pipe. See it here? Watch it. Watch water from the pipe. Hold on. Let me show you all something, man. And they're supposed to have chlorine in the water. What's that? See that? What's that? That's water from the pipe. That's pipe water. See there? See, look. In one day we caught the pipe water just to see what it looks like. Look at it here. See it? That's pipe water, man. See the dirt? A lot of dirt in the bottom of the water. See? Dirt water. Dirt in the water. That's what you put in your system when you drink pipe water on a regular basis. I mean, clean. So don't forget, the program starts on the 9th of August. If you don't have the herbs together, you could start any day you want to start, but we do it together as a group on Facebook. It starts on the 9th and it ends on the 8th of September. It tells you what to do between the 25th of August and the 30th. You wouldn't be eating no beans, no peas. You're going to be juicing for 5 days only. From the 25th of August to the 30th, just juices alone. Green juices, green. And then after the 31st to the 1st and to the 8th, you're going to introduce back your fruits and your soups and stuff like that again. Because now the body's more alkaline. And you're going to check your pH. Me. And you will tell somebody else. Because too much sick people in the world. And too much sick people in the Caribbean countries. You know what I mean? Dr. Kelly just told me 7 men, all under the age of 60, in 1 week, prostate cancer. Ah, man. Something is wrong. So we have to go on these programs. Not only to prevent prostate cancer, but to prevent breast cancer too. To prevent, prevent lupus and scleroderma, muscular dystrophy, multiple sclerosis, all of them. You do this program here on a regular basis, you will get none of the disease. You're going to die from old age. Blessed love. Don't forget the number. The number is 718-469-0985. All the herbs are mixed already. Ashante could call Nikki Lynch. You're going to put up her number under the post. And then you could always call 1473-421-9604. If you want to talk to me to get more information, you can always call and the wife is going to let you talk to me so we could give you some more information, okay? Blessed love. Don't forget, don't take it off, son. Wonderful. Thanks a lot, son. I love you. All right, follow the program properly. Don't forget, it starts on the 9th of August. You know what I mean? Boom. And have your fruits and your vegetables ready. We're going to have everything put on the post. All right, God bless everybody. And all of us said, all right, let me see here. Miss Bird, hello, Nikki Lane. Don't forget, Nikki Lane is 407. Her name is on. She just put another post right there, and she's going to get you all you all started, okay? Best of love, Nikki. Love you, and love Michael Bernard. Love you all. You know, Daphne Williams, Mr. Long, Miss Angela Long. Good night. And don't forget to be your brother's keeper and share the live and get somebody on this program so that we can stay healthy. Give thanks and praise to the Most High Jehovah God. Blessed love. Don't forget to join the group. Come chat with Patrick Dells on Facebook. I'm going to approve you all. And we're going to have all the programs. Everybody going to put up what they're using and how they're feeling, okay? So we can feed or live off each other. That's the key. Blessed love. All your Caribbean people, all you like the mango, see the Caribbean people, all you see the mango you're missing in the Caribbean? Come back to the Caribbean and get all your mangoes, man. Blessed.